It'd help if I hit the button. Yes, we are live now.
Now we're live.
Right.
Welcome. Welcome, everybody. No, I did not name myself the Boss Man. That name was
I
given to
did.
me.
Mm-hmm.
How is y'all? Hopefully everybody's fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and open this up and say hello to everyone.
And simple, if you weren't partying naked, I'd worry.
Wait, what? Sorry, I had the stream over in another tab, and I started yelling at me.
Yeah, simple said I only party naked. I hope that's okay. I said if he wasn't partying naked, I'd worry about him.
Bro, that's the best way to party. Like
Exactly.
naked parties, like the no pants party is where the party is at. Y'all
Right.
gotta get up in this thing, man. Y'all gotta get up in this chat. We gotta be talking, man. Big Dick is back in town.
Feel free to join. Nappy.
Hi, Nappy. Oh shit, Nappy sounds low as fuck. Why is my nose a blur? Hold on. I've got to fix this.
I'm only on the free, so I can only have I think 6 at a time.
It's okay. Yeah, it is better.
Having trouble connecting.
How is you, Nappy?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm tired. It's been a long day, but big chillin'. How about you?
I'm fantastic. Look, it's Tupac.
Yes, sir.
I'm
West side of this motherfucker right here. West side of this motherfucker.
Y'all hearing me?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, Namson just came in. There's Jason.
Yes.
Welcome, everybody.
Look at Nappy flexing with that second sideways curve. Oof.
No. Don't look at Nappy. Look at Nappy's dog. Oh, never mind. Nappy's dog is out of frame. That's okay. You
Yeah.
can look at Nappy.
I saw Nappy's glass collection. It's okay. That frame was
you
fire.
True.
Oh man.
So good stream, even though it was short.
Yeah. I mean, IFM. Y'all know me. Like, if requests ain't coming in, like I know, like people got shit to do. It's almost New Year's and stuff like that. Christmas just ended, and like December. One thing that always disappoints me is when people are like begging more people to come in or whatever like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll play the requests that we got. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I ain't gonna be like fuck all this, but like I mean at a certain point it's like okay like people got what they want to hear out of the way, so like that's the stream.
I feel you.
Yeah,
like
it's the holiday hangover, man. It's that in between time between, like you said, Christmas and New Year's.
No, it is.
Welcome,
it is.
Welcome, no name.
Hello, Chris.
Chris, if you go knocking on that window, I just want to say, man, it was nice to know you.
Bro, it ain't anything personal. Just make sure I know you're coming if you're gonna do that. Like, yeah,
there's a bunch
Nappy,
of us that already know that one.
I think you missed it, Nappy. Chris during my stream was like, man, it would be so funny if I knocked on your window and you just looked out and saw me outside your window in the middle of your stream. And I was like, no, it wouldn't, man. That'd be bad. Like, please don't do that.
But busting the
I
gritty
guarantee
is
you,
what
if I
he
did
said.
the same thing, Tyler would probably bust a cap in my ass too.
It's not gonna. Nobody should do that.
Nothing personal.
Right.
Like y'all just
you and I have very separate definitions of the word funny.
Yeah.
Hey man,
y'all just don't need to do that. Like nobody, please do that. Like
that's just not a smart thing to do.
My mom should not do that. You know what I'm saying? Like hell, my wife should not do that. There we go. Like to really like contextualize this. If Sierra ever decides that's going to be the funniest thing she can think of, and like it doesn't go the way I think it would, then I'm gonna yell at her probably for the first time in our marriage. Like, really yell.
You should. Yeah, you should especially not do that to someone who is former military. Especially, I'm just saying.
That has also said that they have PTSD.
Bro, it's that, but it's like, and we in Kentucky, like, you don't do that shit in Kentucky to anybody. Don't knock on my neighbor's window either. Like, please.
Right.
Like, actually, like, please, before you knock on my neighbor's window, like, knock on mine. Like, because like that dude is crazy. Okay, like that dude drinks a fifth of Everclear a week. Okay,
wow.
Oh, damn.
I feel what you're saying.
What is your neighbor's business out there, man? Why don't you?
like that dude, you ain't fucking at his house. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Bro, it's
kind of like down here with the open carry too.
We bought.
God damn it! I got another train coming.
We bought Sierra's car, and we pulled out of our driveway, and there's a stop sign right here. It's literally between mine and my neighbor's house, right? And so we were stopped at the stop sign in a Kia Forte he had never seen before. And so, like, we were sitting there for a minute because I was looking up something on my phone to figure out where I was going. Well, he comes outside with a shotgun and just starts shooting bottles off the side of his porch. Like, literally, he's standing on his porch shooting bottles with a shotgun and keeps looking back at me. And he keeps looking back at me. So I was like, yo, we're going to pull in his driveway real quick. So I pull in his driveway and rolled the window down. He goes, "That's you?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "I know who the fuck was sitting out here, but I figured if they didn't belong here, I was going to go ahead and scare them off."
Well, damn.
That's a truly friendly neighbor.
Uh-huh.
That's how you know you live in a good neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
Gated or not?
Yeah, it's not gated.
Yeah, you don't.
You don't need to be gated when you're heavily armed.
That's what I'm saying. It's a good neighborhood, gated or not.
Yeah. Oh man. So what's up, everybody? What's going on, man? This is
just been busy, man. Got so many things in the works. Got a new song in the works, and then Strange Fantabulous just uploaded a brand new fan fiction that her and I got done working on together, where I got to voice a villain, and not just any villain, a boss villain.
Yeah. So when this shit gonna come around? Like when we gonna meet her and be able to give our seal of approval? You know what I'm saying? Like, she got me.
I don't know, man. I mean, she's more of a private person. She doesn't really want to put herself out there because that's not the point of her channel. She's trying to be one of those YouTubers that just wants to stay low key, be behind the scenes and stuff like that.
I get all that, but she gotta come and meet the homies.
No, I've been talking to her, like, seeing what's up. Like, yo, you gotta come meet my peoples, man. They good peoples, and she's like, eventually.
I'm just saying,
it's called networking.
Yeah, not even networking. We gotta make sure, because Jason's last one wasn't it, and we didn't meet her, so we gotta meet this one and make sure that she's
No. It's not even on that level. She's just a homegirl.
Sniff it out of her.
I just got word. She's definitely not coming after what Nebby just said. Nebby just scared her off.
I don't know.
I don't know what's gonna happen, man. I've been telling her, like, yeah, you got to come around. You got to meet the homies. You got to be part of the community and everything. She's like, yeah, eventually, but I'm not trying to be one of those YouTubers and whatnot and everything. I'm like, all right, I get it. I feel you.
Right. Oh, Jay complaining in the chat because he got a trained dog. You know where you live. All right.
But yeah, man, it's been fun though, doing like something else that's not music. I mean, not that I'm quitting music or anything like that. That'll never happen. I'm still gonna do my music, still do my reactions, but it's nice that I get to exercise the vocal cords for something else and doing a little bit of acting and stuff, man. It's fun.
Yeah. No, stuff like that's definitely, I mean, it's definitely it's definitely fun to have a change of pace. It's good to have a change of pace. Look at this. Loki pops in the chat just saying, "Hey, Jay." You know what? You know what?
No, he did say, "Look at this fine length of this screen."
I missed the first one. That was my bad.
Yeah.
Hi, Loki.
Look at Tyler being very picky with the comments.
I know. I only read the newest one. Y'all know me. I read the newest one and work my way up at this point. Like, what the fuck? You just busting?
Dude, you barely do that anymore.
Just kick down the fucking door.
And by the way, I did go and listen to a couple of those stories that Jason and Femtabulous are doing, and they're pretty fire.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen Elvira though?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I seen the picture of your little pussy there.
Oh my goodness, that's a cute cat.
My new little pussy. This is Elvira.
Yep, that's the most adorable pussy I've ever seen in my life.
That Simple's already laying claim to.
She was like given away too early, so we got a bottle feeder.
Aw.
Being a dad right now, come here. Get your suck on the nipple.
You gotta squeeze it first.
I remember doing that with the puppy that me and the ex-wife had gotten.
She's gonna get strangled.
Nah, she's fine.
So your cat's name is Elvira, right?
Elvira.
Giddy
What?
up, papa, ma.
Yeah, Elvira.
That's funny because see, I kind of got the real Elvira right here.
She ain't wanting to eat.
She don't eat on her back. She's not a baby.
Well, she bit it. Like she acted like she wanted to eat it on her back. Look at this. That cat just tears the shit out of the nipple. Like, I feel sorry for her mom. This is probably why she got given away early. She chewed one nipple all the way off of this bottle.
Mm.
Wow.
Oof. I just made my nipples tingle.
Just tear that off.
Look at this.
Ugh.
Mangled.
Damn.
Good Lord.
Yeah, look. Hey. You just tear that off.
Yeah.
That's cats for you.
Yeah. I didn't even notice that, but yeah.
That's what they do.
She gave it the good old 1-2 punch.
Yep.
Damn. She destroyed that nipple.
Yep. She wants her fucking milk, man.
Mm-hmm.
More?
And by the way, it wouldn't be an after party for ATRL without a cilantro, everyone.
Y'all are here with me. Nappy.
Let me get the bong. Oh,
I can't drink. I don't drink.
Well, I'm sipping on Diet Coke, so.
Well, even if I did drink, I can't drink today because I gotta get ready for work in a little bit.
Do you want a cilantro too? There's a brownie here I can give you half of.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can
Yes.
drink
Yeah.
water, soda, whatever.
Do it.
for cilantro.
Do it.
Pot.
Peer pressure. Do it.
It's just a cosmic brownie, guys. Like, it's not crazy.
Uh-huh.
You want a burper?
No,
All right.
It's nothing special.
Did it on her own.
it's nothing special.
Right.
And Loki, I think it was just that Namson didn't feel like having to get up to go get his stuff.
Oh, Nappy's always enthused to grab the bong, Loki. Okay.
Well, it's a part of me that is, and then there's another part of me that is like, eh.
I just don't want to get up.
Yeah, that's it. That's the part.
All right. Can y'all hear me?
No.
Yeah.
Now we can.
I had to get my shit set up.
Welcome to the panel.
You sure you weren't knocking on windows?
Audio good. That was a joke, by the way. I'm not actually.
We know.
Yeah,
We know.
sure.
He was out grittying in front of somebody else's window.
Chris, I want you to know I assume that you're smarter than that. Okay.
But
I
you
mean,
know what they say
realistically,
about us.
Why would I walk up and knock on someone's window?
I don't know. Why would you?
I mean, if I was going to do something like that, it would be like a.
Look at
plan,
Nappy's looking at you like you may have done it before, like a time or two. He's like, you're not fooling me. You make a fool, but you're not fooling
Chris
me.
Chris ran.
Yeah.
Cilantro.
Atlanta.
Coriander. In honor of one that hasn't been around very often lately.
Shout out to Ash. Make a cosmic brownie with mushrooms. You know, that's crazy. I have a friend who makes things with mushrooms too.
That's something I haven't had in a minute. Is mushrooms.
And he's back.
Welcome back, Chris. He had to go wipe his pussy off real quick.
Nah, I got shit ass Wi-Fi that just fucks up randomly.
Oh, he had a shit ass to wipe. Okay, I got you.
That mud butt.
Neppy made him shit himself.
It be like that sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Neppy said, "Get fucked."
No, I didn't.
You haven't made them in a few. You haven't made them in a few years, Loki. Why not?
He doesn't like to go picking through the cow patties.
Nipping on your shirt.
I don't know why I was given a cat for this stream, but apparently we're just we're nurturing the young here.
Mm-hmm.
Wanted its mom.
Well, you are the pussy daddy.
I am the king of pussy.
And the boss man.
And the boss man.
Need a floofy void is what she is.
No time for a proper trip. A proper trip makes its own time, my friend.
That's true. Loki, have you ever tried DMT? DMT is only about 15 minutes. Can't make time or won't make time.
Neffy's like, let me talk to you, dog.
Loki out there in Montana.
Who gives a fuck where he's at?
I'm just saying, he's got all the fields and everything.
DMT doesn't grow in fields. I know what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
Grows in a container.
Right, peyote. Peyote's the same thing. Peyote's just edible DMT. Same chemically.
Loki, jump up. We got to talk.
But the smokable kind.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I've never tried peyote. I've heard about it. I tried it in GTA 5 once.
Yeah, I've never done peyote either, but I've heard about it, and that's the one thing I want to try one day.
There's something about I feel like everybody tries shrooms at some point, and like you have this kind of expectation of what shrooms is based on what you see in like Alice in Wonderland and shit like that. And when you try shrooms and you're like, oh, that really wasn't all that bad. I didn't turn into a cartoon reality of bubbles and colors.
Yeah.
And then you try DMT.
Bro.
And it's everything times 20 that you thought mushrooms would be.
That's hilarious.
My reference point isn't Alice in Wonderland. It's Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Hey, let me show you guys this cool trick with this cat right now, real quick, okay?
Okay.
Let me get it standing at my foot. Okay, so
Guys,
see how it's just a normal
and give us a trick.
You see how it's a normal cat right now, except it's very still.
Mm-hmm.
Watch this. There's a button here that makes it become a hungry hippo. I don't know why. But hold up. Reset, just for bias. Fuck.
It like, all right, that's enough of that.
When it happens, it bites the shit out of whatever is closest to its mouth. I have.
Stop touching my ass.
Hold on. You can't see it with the light, but let me see.
Hold on. Do y'all see this flesh wound that I now have because of that trick?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Like,
It's merely a flesh wound.
it was not the butthole, Loki. That's the funny thing. It was the spot right above the tail, which is like my other cat's like bread and butter. That's where she wants to be scratched, you know? This one turns into a hungry hippo, and it's like she will go until she finds something to bite, and then once she finds something to bite, she goes
Clamps.
Yep.
It's kind of a fun game, but it's unfortunate when you end up in the path.
I figured out
Right.
No middle name. That's Elvira.
I think it should be Floyd.
Fuck you. It's Elvira.
She's a little boy. It's just black.
She's the mistress of the dark.
She has a cat castle.
He says, okay, the cat kind of hit exactly where you were touching, had to check.
Ah, hold up. Nah, give her back.
You scared the crap out of her.
I didn't scare her. She likes it. She likes being a hungry hippo.
You screamed.
Okay.
Give it to Mikey. Mikey likes it.
So again, pulling the tail out so that she's black, so where's the so right here is the spot.
Hey, black
She's
cats
here.
matter.
See? Normal cat, docile, happy,
Hungry hippo.
biting angrily at everything under her, in front of and under her.
Right?
That's very peculiar.
It works from any angle. I showed it to the vet, so we had to take her to the vet because she's like not 6 weeks old yet. So we had to take her to the vet to like get her to eat because we're like bottle feeding her and all that stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so we took her to the vet, and I was like, "Hey, dude, like, because she hadn't shit in 4 days." And so we were like, and she was having seizures. And so we were like, hey, you got to fix this kitten. And it was like, I was like, on the way out, I was like, hey, dude, real quick, let me show you this trick. And I was like, this cat can't die, okay? Because she becomes a hungry hippo, and I haven't gotten to show any of my friends yet. And I was like, watch this. She was being better. All of her feet were in my hand at the time. She's just hanging them limp.
She's probably getting annoyed with you now at this point.
Yeah, but I was like, watch this.
That cat into such an asshole.
I was like, watch this, dude. And then I did it. Yeah, no, stop. You don't bite me. You bite the things in front of you. But
well, stop scratching my booty.
They normally like it. That's one of the hot spots on cats, like that, and above their ears are like the two spots,
and also the chin. They love having their chin scratched and rubbed.
Let me see if she likes the chin. I think she's too young to like anything.
She's slipping.
Like she's just now getting ready to like be able to see.
It can see. It's just funny.
Yo. But y'all, let me tell you about this beef jerky I made today, okay?
Lay it on me, G.
It's amazing. That's it. That's all there is to tell.
And with that, good night, everybody.
Like, I mean, this is the beef jerky you want. You know what I'm saying? Like thick cut, like nice, and you get meaty bites out of this. You know what I'm saying? Like one piece is a fucking meal, okay?
I feel you.
I do like good stuff. Jerky.
All right, gents. It's about that time for me to go. So I gotta get off here and get ready for work. Catch y'all later. Nappy, good seeing you. Jay, everybody up on panel. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Peace out, y'all.
Jason.
Have a good night. Have a good night at work, Jason. You didn't wait. That's okay.
Keep it tight, butthole.
Mm-hmm. Scratch the bone on her chest between the front leg sockets. Right on. No, I scratch all the places. I hate cats, but I love animals.
Same.
Amen to that.
And so it's like even my least favorite cats I like more than most people.
Like
True.
you know what I'm saying?
True. I really don't like cats because I'm allergic, and they're assholes, and they just want to rub up on me when they realize that I'm allergic. But I still like cats more than I do most people.
Well, I really don't like cats because I love dogs, and they're just better. But
Amen.
like when it comes down to it, like here's the thing. Every animal is better than most people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like even when it comes out, a fucking skunk is better than most people. Like it's just most people fucking suck. Like most people are shitty, like wasting their existence, and it's like I don't know. I could rant.
Ulterior motives and all that.
Most people suck. Just suffice to say, most people suck. Most animals have good intentions, and it's like unless you fuck with them, they're not gonna do anything to you. And it's like I don't like cats, but damn it, I like cats more than I like most people.
Right. I mean, in all honesty, animals are easy to deal with because they basically have less baggage to deal with. It's either they're hungry, they're thirsty, you're in their way, or they see you as food.
Yeah.
They don't have ulterior motives. They don't want anything from you except feed and keep them company.
Yep.
And if more people were that simple, then people would probably like them more than animals.
My dog's definitely got ulterior motives. He's manipulative.
Oh, my dogs are a little manipulative too. Like they play that, oh, I'm helpless. Help me, save me, play with me, feed me. You know what I mean? Like they play to your sensibilities. There have been times where I'm definitely hungry enough to finish my food, and my dogs want the rest of their food or of that food. And it's I look at them and I'm like, dude, I'm eating this. Like, fuck off. And it's and it's like with Tani. So he's like a Chihuahua, but he gives me that sideways look, and it's like his eyes get like 10 times wider, and it's like that sideways look, and his eyes are like 10 times wider, and it's like, but I'm so hungry, sir. Please give me a bite. Please give me a bite. I haven't had a bite, and you've had the whole thing. And it's like, fuck it, just eat the rest of it, bitch. Like, you know what? Fuck you.
And see, my parents' dog 15 pounds. My parents' dog just came to me to put him out because he thinks that anytime he goes out that we're going to give him a treat for going out. And it's like, no.
Yes.
We don't always give him treats for going out.
Yeah, Jasper's really good about being like, no, well, I just went outside again, so, I'm good now. I get another treat.
Yep.
I'm like, no, that's not how this works, bro.
Yeah, we keep trying to explain to him if he does something extraordinary, like either shuts the door when he comes in, or he escapes, and when we call him, he comes back. Then we'll give him treats.
Mm-hmm.
But he hasn't learned that part yet.
See, to Loki's point, when I lived by myself, I used to cook for my dogs. Okay, like. If I was making me a steak, I would make them a steak like the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, I would cook for my dogs. Something about marriage and kids killed that for me. you know what I mean? Like it was like once there were more people in the house, it's like, okay, the dogs are like extra stuff, and so it's like you're not getting your own steak. But then I think like subliminally, because they don't get their own steak anymore, in my mind, I'm like, fuck, it would be so wrong for them not to get at least like a third of mine. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel you on that one.
Dogs are just the best, man.
Yeah, no, dogs are fucking amazing. Like literally. What up, Desiree?
Hello.
That is Nampson.
Oh, hi, Desiree. What's poppin'?
Yeah, Everybody just comes in and says, "Is that Anthem?" Fuck you, Tyler. Fuck you, Jay.
I've been busy, been working, making my album, learning to juggle and shit. It's not going well. I still can't juggle.
I can.
That's cool.
You want to see it?
Yes.
I don't have anything around me that I can juggle.
Now I feel like you're lying to me.
I really don't. I could try like this beer can, but it has beer in it. This beer can is empty. And that one's full.
Sorry, dog came in, so I had to go ahead and put him back out in the living room with my parents. Hello, Desiree.
These seem like convenient excuses.
I'll tell you why I learned how to juggle. If I tell you that, will you believe me?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you anyway. I was in Afghanistan. and we were on Tiger teams. We were, teamed up. It was 2 interrogators, an analyst, all that stuff. Like we were like that. And my buddy, and he was like my best friend in Afghanistan. He anytime he was thinking, he would pick shit up and start juggling, like walking around, juggling. And I'm gonna respond to that in a minute.
I just read that.
He would walk around juggling anytime he was thinking about something. And I looked at him one day and I was like, that shit don't look that hard. So I picked the shit up like after he was finished talking to me, while he was waiting for me to talk through my response, I picked the shit up and tried juggling it. And I failed miserably. And I was like, fuck this. I have free time right now. By the end of this year, I will learn how to juggle. And so that's why I actually devoted time to learning how to juggle. Now, to Desiree's comment about the hat. I did not pick the hat for myself, so I think that actually screams big dick energy when a friend sends you a hat that says something like this. You know what I'm saying? And considering that the friend who sent me this hat is laughing right now, I think we've made up for it.
That's not the hat.
Neppy's like, I sent you something. And like, that's all he said. And I opened it and I saw it and I was like, what the fuck? Because this was not what I was expecting it to be. and I saw it and I was like, wait, what? And before he sent me another text. He's like, the next time you're live, you have to wear the hat that I sent you. And I'd shown it to Sierra and like worn it to the store and like, cause I was laughing my ass off at it. I was like, this is funny as shit. And, so like, I was like, when I saw his text saying next time you go live, you gotta wear the hat. And I was like, bro, next time I go live, I was already planning on wearing that. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, come on now. Okay, to be small, I just want to say absolutely. Absolutely. All that matters is your technique, 100%. And, like, I am not the dude who will ever brag on my dick. Like, you will not catch that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I let results speak for my performance.
Right. I tell the ladies all the time, it's okay if you laugh, just don't point at the same time. That's my part.
Hey, listen, it only takes about this much space to stimulate the clit. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Most women are happy if you do that. They'll take care of you after. It don't even matter. Like, one thing I found, regardless of how big your dick is, fellas, like, your tongue is what ultimately matters. And honestly, it ain't even got to make it that far. You know what I'm saying? Like, bonus points if it can go up in there, but like, it ain't got to. Like, that tongue game is what they're looking for, dudes.
It's all about the experience.
It's all about the experience.
Des says fingers are good too.
Fingers are good too, yeah. But I'm saying like step up where most men fuck up. Step up that tongue game.
Amen to that, brother.
That's what I'm saying. Step up that tongue game, and you will never have a problem. It does not matter what you are packing. Does not matter.
Well, I mean, it's like the song back in the early '90s said, "You got to lick it before you stick it."
Well, yeah, no. So I've always had a rule in my life. I will always 100% of the time before I come, unless like it's like she's on her period or something crazy like that. Like I will always get her off before like I even entertain the thought, because I got one shot sometimes. You know, sometimes I've got like 2 or 3 shots, but it's like she got a few. And if I get that first one off and confirm that she gets it no matter what, it's like I don't have to feel bad for shit later, you know?
Fucking man, right?
Nancy, there's a request. Dear hat maker, please make one for my brother, a hat that read aggressively average penis. Thank you.
Wait, did you make this?
I didn't make the hat.
Oh, he didn't make the hat. I was like, wait a second. Nappy making hats now? Like, let's talk.
I'd be wearing a hat that I made if I made hats.
It's a saddening news.
One day I'll make hats.
I'm like, I assumed he saw this, thought it was funny, and knew I would wear it, so he got it for me.
That's literally to the two.
And by the way, Alpha, you see Desiree's comment there?
Seeing that you can rap to, yeah. I mean, I'm saying like not as quick as many, but like, yeah.
And then Loki's advice.
Hold on. What are we talking about with the ABCs? Because I'm fuck. I had a brain reset. What are you doing on the ABCs? What are you? Break that down for me. I need that right now because I just went retarded in real time.
No, the ABCs is where you say your ABCs on a girl until you find the letter that stimulates.
Oh, nah. Okay. I get it. I get that, I guess. I've never used that move.
I've tried it. It's mixed results.
Everybody wants to know your thoughts on sending the hat, Namson.
Tyler described it. I was walking in a store and I was thinking like, I need to get something for Tyler. And then I literally saw the hat and I laughed my ass off and I was like, yes, that he'll wear that. And I bought it. That's it. There's not much else to it.
Look, I'm not a complicated guy, okay? Nappy's not that complicated of a guy either. Like, we're basically the same person. So
it was a Christmas gift.
Let's see. So I want to talk about this spelling out the ABCs with your tongue, because I've never tried that. I mean, I guess I've tried similar things, because my thing is when I go with the tongue, I get about 2 to 3 seconds like with one thing and then change what I'm doing if I'm not feeling like a response, you know what I'm saying? Because you get that when you hit like that right thing and that right spot, like you feel like the full body quiver going on, you know? They can't help it. They can't help it. Like women think they're complicated, and society has misled gentlemen to believe that the clit is some like masterwork test to break down. It's not. It's easy, okay? You just literally got to find it and then work it in different ways until you find the thing that she can't not squirm over. And then you do that thing, and then you find a second thing, run around, mix it with some deeper stuff, you know, all that. Variation is key, but you got to run variation to find the right spots.
It's a rhythmic pattern.
Yeah, and exactly, and that's the thing. And the rhythm is key, because once you find the spot, once you find her moving, you speed up and slow down a little bit to find like how quick you need to be going to make that shit work. And then I'm just saying, like, literally, I've never failed to make any woman come. I've never failed to make, and this ain't a brag. This ain't like me trying to be like an asshole.
It's never science, man.
Yeah,
learn
it is, gents, and you owe it to yourself to figure it the fuck out. You can't like. I've never failed to make anyone come. I've never failed to make a girl squirt if like she's open to the parameters that need to go, because there's like an element of penetration like working and everything. It's got to work with that, and some girls just ain't cool with all that shit going down. Like it's easy, like 100%. It is easy, but dudes out here acting like fucking they're in the Stone Age and they don't know how to work a computer. And I'm just telling y'all, a little bit of practice on a chick that wants to come and like is patient with you. Just get there. Find you somebody that don't give a fuck how quick you make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Not to mention, it's a very awkward conversation when you're trying to do the ABCs down there on a girl, and she goes, "What are you doing? Are you spelling your ABCs?"
I've never tried that trick.
Tell that you're spelling the ABCs, then you're doing something wrong. Let me tell you.
Right, exactly.
So how does it go? Are you just going
drawing the pattern with your tongue?
Your tongue.
Oh, you're drawing them with your tongue. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That makes a little bit more sense. Okay.
No, you're not reading her pussy to ABCs, man. Like
I thought you were going like A, B.
No.
C. Next week I'm gonna teach you long division.
Just wait till we get to the geometry.
I feel you, Des. Like 100% to me, it's like everything is a slow change from the last thing that was going on. Because one thing that I realized, nothing turns off a chick more than like a drastic shift, like early. You know what I'm saying? Like a drastic shift is the absolute worst move that you can make while you're running through. So you got to like gradually move into the next thing. So if you're speeding up, speed down like a little bit, or speed up a little bit, speed up a little bit, speed up a little bit, slow down a little bit, slow down a little bit, slow down a little bit. If you're going from circles to horizontals to diagonals to whatever, like all that shit, it's like I work my shit around. And like one thing that people don't count on, girls are quick to say they don't like the warm-up shit and all that. They don't like the foreplay and all that. They're all fucking liars that say that. I'm gonna tell you, dudes,
because they haven't had dudes that know what they're doing. That's
the thing is, next time you get down, if you are struggling with this chick and she's like, I don't like foreplay, I just like getting down to it. Nah, fuck that. Get down, eat her puss, lick only the fucking outer flaps, breathe on the clit when you pass it. Only lick around, only lick down inside, like only like hover the special areas. And y'all gonna find her squirming. And literally, I still do this to my wife to this day, and it still blows her mind every time I do it. And it's like literally, when you finally touch it, it's like a minute max, and she gonna explode if you build it up enough the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like. Dog.
Exactly. I also feel that if you enjoy eating in general food, like fat kids, they'll do oral better.
Interesting
because they just enjoy eating.
What the fuck did you just say?
I ain't trying to bite the clit off, Jay.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying they biting anything off. I'm just saying
that out here saying if you're clogging your arteries, you know how to do some good fellatio. Let me tell you.
I don't see the correlation.
I mean, it was just a thought. You know me. I let intrusive thoughts in sometimes.
Jay backed off that hill real quick. He's like, you know what? Maybe that ain't it. Maybe that ain't it. Hand on her stomach. Yeah, hand on the stomach's a good move. I usually use the stomach to like tease up to like the nipples, trace around those a little bit, play with the play with it a little bit before anything like tougher starts coming in and stuff. Like I got several different moves, and
like I could probably run it down to like a few different routines if I ever wanted to like instruct somebody. But I promise, gentlemen, if you're failing in this department, it can be fixed. Okay, the clit is not. Yeah, the clit is not rocket science. Okay, like for real, y'all ain't got to worry about the ABCs and shit like that. Nah. We can solve all your problems.
Yep. Teasing works wonders when it comes to sex and building up the anticipation.
Bro, it genuinely makes me sad, man. Like knowing a chick that like either isn't getting it, like or knowing like dudes who are like, yeah, or like the worst, like dudes who are like, no, I don't eat pussy, like whatever. It's like, fuck you if you don't eat pussy. Like, I'm sorry if you're afraid to have a pussy in your face. Like, there's something wrong with you.
Same.
Hello, Simple.
What's up, Simple?
Why do I look like, bro? I look like death. It's kind of crazy. Like every time I come on camera, like I got like black ass circles. What's going on, everybody?
So, funny thing about that G-spot being the mystery, I kind of got the cheat codes though, because like the first chick I was ever with was like all the time she was like, nah, she's like, you gotta come in and curve and hook that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mystery.
And I was like,
fingers right in, and you just go like this as fast as possible. Done.
Yeah, and it's like you work down that motion, you figure that shit out. Bro, it's easy. It's easy when you're in there. The problem is dudes don't know what they're looking for when they're in there. But like once you find it, you can't mistake it for anything else.
Really I didn't quite say that, Chris, but close.
Like that's it. There's a point where it starts getting pushed, and that's the thing. That's what everybody keeps missing when you're eating pussy and it starts.
Yeah, don't break it.
You need to suck on that shit. You suck the soul out.
And I'd like to thank everybody for coming to not the ATRL after party, but sex ed with Alpha Tyler.
Simple ripping clits off over here. Maybe bro, take some hesitation.
He's straight out the pussy. I don't even fuck around when it comes to that shit, bro. Nah. And then as soon as it's like throbbing real hard and you gotta like and shit, that's when you take a dick. You stuff that shit in, but you don't just finish. See, that's the thing. Most guys are just like, all right, it's fuck time. No, you fuck time, then you stop, and you gotta go back to sniper mode because that's.
See, for me, it's usually like I mean, we mix it. I don't always like finish her first, but like usually I want to, and so like ideally I want to. Especially when I was like single and just fucking random chicks or like picking up like chicks for a little while or something like that. Then you got to get them first. You know what I'm saying? Like
oh no, but first multiple times. I'm talking so many fucking times. It's stupid. I try to keep count a lot of the times.
Well, for me, it's always like ideally. I want to make her finish, and then if I feel like I'm getting done too quick or I haven't felt her like coming while she's like it's in her, then I want to stop if I'm getting too close, like and get her again so that I got a little reset or something like that, a little interlude, maybe go have a snack or something like that.
I don't know about that, but all right.
No, I'm just
wait until they stop.
I don't want a snack. But like I don't know. For me it's like I don't just want like, because I mean mine's happening once and maybe like, so when I was younger it was like max 7 times, but like now it's like I'm maybe getting off 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in my 30s now, so like I ain't getting off like 10 times tonight.
No, you got to give me like 20 minutes, 25 minutes in between. I mean, I'll be good to go again, but
yeah,
I don't know. If you catch me too late or too early in the morning, I'm just going to fuck back to sleep.
I can lately I've had this weird window where like right after I get done, like if we jump back into something like rough, a little bit rougher, a little bit edgier or something, like I can brick back up pretty quick. Like I don't even need 20 minutes anymore. But like it's got to be like you can't like wait. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh no, there can't be just downtime. No cold time.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Like, you go back to eating pussy, bro.
Yeah.
If I could count the hours in my life I've eaten pussy during sex, it'd be fucking probably 75% of the time.
Bro, most of my sex life has been eating pussy. I think,
I fucking love it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Same.
I don't get why guys complain about it though. Like, it's really not.
Oh no, I know why.
I mean, I know why, but like,
there have been a few.
But like, if you have,
no, I ain't talking about that though. You get up and walk away from that shit, okay?
But see, if that's your first experience and you don't know, because my first experience, let me tell you,
bro, you don't fall off the horse and quit riding.
You're right, I didn't. But I could see where if you had bad luck Brian over here and that shit happened 2-3 times in a row, you might start to think that the soft-shelled tuna taco is all that lays ahead for you.
This man over here talking about he lived Dracula flow for real. If the pussy don't stink, I don't want it.
Dirty pussy's good too. I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with dirty pussy.
Hey, like that guy I am that guy.
He was talking to Murr about the douche, right? Remember that old dude in the convenience store on Practical Jokers talking to Murr about the douche? Yeah. He's like, they're calling you a dirty pussy. He's like, there's nothing wrong with dirty pussy. I like it.
I mean, like a clean pussy that's like a couple of days unwashed, sure.
I'm talking like right after the gym, like.
Oh yeah, if we're talking about like right after the gym, no problems. Like you know, you showered this morning, went to the gym, and you're a little sweaty. Like I got no issue with that. Like I'm talking like
corona out of that shit. Men would be dead.
I'm talking like the chicks that are like straight up
chicks that never wash.
Perfume.
Yeah.
Nah. Oh no.
No, like if that shit's rancid, like if that shit smells funny and is a different color, I don't want it.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, the different colors normally a sign of what, yeast infection or something, right?
Well, I don't know, man.
Anyway, in general,
I've been with shit from like pink to purple, you know, but like I've seen shit that's like just like it looks wrong, you know what I mean? and you see it and you're like, I just remembered I got some shit to do today.
Hence why they say you gotta lick it before you stick it.
Not gonna lie, in my late teens, early 20s though, I probably still would have ate it, like because I was just down for whatever then, but like.
Jay, I'm gonna correct you there. You gotta sniff it before you lick it.
And you can only do that when you're unbuttoning
You're
the
not
pants.
diving in tongue first there, bro.
Yeah. Nah. I mean, you can.
You can,
more power.
Hippie chick out of Seattle that didn't shave anywhere. Oh, you got one of them chicks that looked like she rolled a carpet up and shoved it between her legs. I got you. My uncle used to tell me about them chicks.
Shag rug. Something's
I've seen some of that shit. So I was with a chick one time. We were together for a while and she broke her leg and she didn't shave for like probably like 8 months through recovery or something like that. Ooh. And like at that point, obviously I was fiending and I saw that shit and I was like, well, we'll take one for the team, but nah.
Loki said she braided her armpit hair, for fuck's sake.
No, that's bro, as soon as you know that, you run.
Exactly.
As soon as you see that, you don't even sniff it for. I don't care if she's got a golden pussy. You don't even fuck with that.
Exactly. Because you never know what she's got down there.
Yeah, we don't do that. We don't play them games.
No reindeer games on that one.
No, thank you, sir. No, thank you. Change your name. Oh, we talking about with the pussy?
Run away, change your name.
Run away, change your name. Yep. Yeah. Forward your mail to a new address. Like
my death.
Nah.
Change your number. Well, hopefully you didn't give her your number yet.
Yeah, hopefully you were smart enough to be around her. I will say I gave one chick the boot because like I hugged her and I could smell the shit through her pants, and I was like, nope. I was like,
Morning,
we can't.
Inga.
And she was a sweetheart. Morning, Inga. She was a sweetheart, but it was like I can't do this. You know what I mean? I was like, it's not you, it's me. I've just got this stuff going on. Like that was the one time in my life I've ever played that card.
It's not you, it's me.
It's the one time in my life I ever played that card, but it was like it was important because like, bro, so we hugged, we did it, we went on a couple of dates, like we had done some stuff together, and like everything seemed fine. And then one day she was standing beside me, I was sitting in a chair, and I hugged her like around the hips, and I smelled the pussy like as soon as she was there, like close enough to be hugged. And I was like, oh, this is a problem. Like this is gonna be a problem. So
I've got a question.
Yeah.
When you were in your single days, and this goes for everybody on panel as well as in the chat, when you were doing a smash and grab, did you give your real name or did you make up a name?
I never gave a fuck. I gave my real name, bro. Like my biggest smash and grab days, I lived in Honolulu, Hawaii. Most of the people I was fucking were tourists. So
yeah,
like
I feel you on that. I know a lot of people that told me that if you don't want to get into a relationship, give a different name and never bring them home.
No, I never really gave a fuck about any of that. Like, yeah. Plus, like I go by Tyler, and really, like, I mean, if you're trying to look me up, like, you're not gonna find me by that anyway. So
right.
It's not really a thing,
Yeah,
Shout out
he
to
says real name, but fake numbers and never an address.
Shout out to
Smashed
Burden
and grabbed
for
so hard, I had to move states.
Huh?
It's not true.
Shout out to Burden for throwing my government name out on his live stream earlier. I appreciate
that.
Top G status.
Whole thing too, not even just like the first part, like just boom, and I was like, oh, we there now. I was like, fuck you.
Sprinkled in your blood type in there as well.
Yeah,
that's one of those. You gonna buy me dinner or what?
Birthday, last four, and blood type too. Come on now.
I mean, if you're gonna throw my full government name out there on the internet, at least buy me dinner.
It's not the first time. I mean, my government name is out there. Like people have
I
done
know
it a few times, but it's like y'all. What do you gain from this? You don't even find shit. Like,
I
mean, you can.
I think it's people hoping to find shit.
I heard that there's people out there that steal people's credit and they actually like build it up, but I think they end up going to like jail or something, and then they just have really good credit. I need one of those people to steal my credit real quick.
Steal my identity right now.
Exactly. I feel you on that one.
$15, you can get an in-depth background check on me. Just go ahead. Like, you ain't gonna find shit, but like steal my credit.
Yeah, take my credit.
Help me out.
Make it really good, and then just stop using it for no reason.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Worst case scenario, you open a credit card, my name, right? And run it up, max it out, whatever. Like, worst case scenario, I go to the credit card company. I'm like, I never opened this. Like, they look at all the activity, look at the addresses and everything, and they're like, oh, shit, you never used this. It's like, it's 2023, motherfuckers. Like, identity theft doesn't, like, really work unless you're, like, straight up trying to use my identity, like, far away from me,
Yeah. Or you're rich and all, and you can steal money out of their account.
Most successful forms of identity theft that are still sold are through like taking over dead people's.
Yeah. So. See, that's the thing, Loki. Like, I only got misdemeanors, dog. So like, my shit's cheap. I only got a couple of misdemeanors in there. It ain't a big deal.
Get rid of that.
I mean, I live a pretty boring life, so I think you have to go back to when I was a teenager to find anything really on me.
You still got to know me by Tyler Inga. Don't play. I use okay. So like, no, it's not my government name, but like, to be fair, my parents have never called me Jeffrey. Federal charges. Yeah. No, I'm talking about because all that stuff stays. That's what I'm saying. Like I beat charges before too, but all my shit was only misdemeanors. So it's like if you run my file, like I mean it's whatever, but like it's only misdemeanors, so you ain't finding that much, you know?
Yeah.
I had to pour peroxide in my ear. This I feel the cold coming.
Need some vitamin C.
Sideways.
Get the scurvy coming on.
Need some vitamin C to beat the scurvy. Simple, can you do that thing with your camera that you had going on last week so that it's sideways again? I'd feel more comfortable with that. I'm just kidding.
I can. So it's actually funny. I'm hotspotting all this off my phone right now.
Yeah. So am I.
Yeah, but I have a fucking camera. My whole computer's running. I have a monitor up in front of me right now. Like, where's your camera?
Well, flex then. Flex.
That is a really cool magic trick you just did, Nappy.
Thanks, Dad.
Look what I can do.
Well, we talked about pussy, and then everything died.
Yeah.
I started oil painting again.
Nice.
Oh, yeah?
I did.
That's cool.
I did. I need to try to sell them. So if y'all motherfuckers want to buy some really dope oil paintings, hit me up.
For sure.
That's cool.
I'll post.
I'm pretty much broke till I go back to work. And even then, I'll probably be broke because my parents are running a tab on me.
Well, you lost the toe, Jay. We don't expect you to be fully intact.
Right. I feel you on that one.
True, though.
I got taken off of physical therapy today, though.
Now, Loki!
Have a good one, Loki. Glad you could come hang out.
Bye, Loki.
Bye, Loki. I had a dog named Loki one time. He was dope. He was German Shepherd and pet mix.
Nice.
I had a Loki named dog once.
That's dope. That is pretty dope.
Y'all ever do peroxide in your ears?
Yes.
Yep.
Frequently.
I used to have to do it on a regular.
It's such a heavenly feeling.
It is.
I should try it.
You should. It's wonderful.
Yeah, I'm one of those heathens that uses Q-tips still, even though it says on the box not to.
Bro,
Yeah,
I do both.
I use Q-tips.
Cover the
too.
fucking
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go off. No, finish that statement. Go off.
Say, I drench these fucking Q-tips in peroxide and just just do around the fucking world. Get it all.
If you go in there and like just let it sit for a little while, like max depth, like a few seconds, just sit in there and fizz and bubble, like dude.
Yep.
You pull it out and you feel like a new man.
Feel a couple pounds lighter.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Jason.
Oh, I don't have Q-tips beside my computer, though, so I had to just roll with like straight pouring, which is still a good feeling. Usually when I do a pour, though, I follow it up with the Q-tips just to like clean everything out. Yeah.
Yeah. When I was younger, I was like almost every week I'd have to go ahead and do that in both ears.
I would. I mean, I do it every day. I'm not gonna lie. Like multiple times a day, I run peroxide through my ears. Like I just
at least once.
Yeah.
I only do it when I feel I need it.
I do it once a day if I'm starting to feel like right now, like I said, I feel like I'm getting a cold or something. So if I start feeling like a throat scratch or whatever, I do it like every time my throat gets a little bit scratchy. That's how I know if I'm actually getting sick or not. Because if I'm not, then I feel better after I do it. If I am, like it kind of nulls it a little bit and then it comes back a little bit. But yeah.
See, what I do when my throat gets scratchy is I'll usually do Vicks Vapor Rub on my chest.
Yeah, I like it better on my back though. I like it on my chest. So like I'll do it on my chest, and then I'll get Sierra to put some on my back and then the bottom of my feet.
I've never done the feet. I've done the chest, and when I was young, my parents would put it on my back. But I always liked putting it on my chest so that I could smell the vapor rub.
So there are nerves in your feet that run up through your whole body, and so if you put it on your feet and put socks on, it seals it and like impacts your whole shit.
Yeah, I've heard that. I just never done it.
Bro, you guys ever tried what is it, Buckley's?
Buckley's? Yeah, I think I've tried that before.
Burning?
That shit basically is Vicks. It's like edible form of Vicks or some shit.
So I thought I was having a stroke because I smelled burning. And huh?
Isn't that a tumor?
Yeah, maybe. So I thought I smelled burning.
You could be having a stroke now.
And I ignored it because I was like, whatever, like if it is what it is. And then Sierra comes in here and she's like, you don't smell that, do you? And I was like, what is that? She's like, I'm boiling water. Like how the fuck am I married to the only human on earth that boils water and it smells like the house is burning down?
Did you ask her if she was making mac and cheese again?
I'm assuming not, because I don't think we have any, but I think she's making fettuccine.
Okay.
It's pretty close. It's close enough. Close enough to be scary.
Well, it is what it is. I just like there's a lot of shit, and I just turned off my smoke machine, honestly. So like I'm used to like a whiff of like burning vapor like coming up after I turn it off, you know.
Right.
And so it's like I was just like, it's just that. But yeah, good to know that she's still what was it, like 3 years ago when I was doing the live stream where she almost burnt the house down. Good to know 3 years later, like we still have these experiences.
It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
I mean, she did learn where a few new states are, so you know she's making progress.
Yeah, I you know what?
I didn't say all. I said a few.
We might do the geography test again.
Speaking of that, I'm making ramen.
She says she's making ramen.
Look how pretty she is, though.
Yep.
Gosh, I'm gay for that chick. Like she's so fucking pretty.
Does that mean you have a vagina?
Is that really okay? I need to know. Is that really a compliment? A man saying that they're gay for the chick that they're with?
Yeah.
So how did Jiminator? All right, I need a full recap of Star Wars and the whole fucking like lore that's gone on between you, Jiminator, the test that never happened. Did he ever?
No, we did the test.
No, we did the test. He did the test.
Mm-hmm.
He just failed miserably.
He failed miserably. He got like 2 right out of 25.
So how was the Christmas thing the other night? You guys watched Star Wars in the Discord?
Yeah,
right?
yeah. We watched the Star Wars Christmas special.
It was literally Jiminator, me, and Alpha and Sierra.
Yep. Lot party this time around, but that's okay.
Jim
Next year,
a billion questions.
No,
we were basically making fun of it.
He was rolling with it this time, but he's seen it before now, so you know,
I'm mad at him for not jumping in here while he's in Mexico. Like he could be in here right now for like 10 seconds and be like, hey.
I was confused too, because I was like, why does being in Mexico mean that we're not gonna hear from you until next year? Like,
yeah, but you have to go road tripping on Discord live the whole time. What is this shit?
That's what I always do.
He's a musician now. He can't do the same thing.
It could be that his parents don't give him the roaming for international rates and all that.
But then that means they don't have a cell phone while they're in Mexico, and that's extremely dangerous.
Yeah.
Or at least he doesn't. They may have it and have him with them 24/7.
I'm a relatively confident guy, and I'm still not going to Mexico without a cell phone.
I feel you. But if he's going with family, the family may have it shut off and say, well, if phone calls need to be made, they can come through our phones.
Damn.
I don't
know how strict the family is.
I don't know, man. I just feel like.
Well, tell Bubba Yim's mom to call me, and I'll straighten it all out for him.
Yeah, I think they're gonna come through, and she's gonna pay us a visit. They're driving back up from Mexico, and he really has no excuse to keep her away from us. So I promised him we would show her a good time.
Other than that fear that you show her too good of a time.
Him and his dad can go to Waffle House. We'll show his mom a good time.
Waffle House of all places too.
This is why Jimmy's not allowed to have a cell phone.
True.
I mean, it was rather interesting seeing Jiminator's reaction to things that we take for granted in the U.S., like Waffle House, like Mad Dog 2020.
Literally the things that nobody in America wants.
Exactly. That he enjoyed.
I don't know. I enjoy Waffle House every now and then, though. Literally, the more drunk I am, the more I enjoy Waffle House the next morning.
That's because there's enough poison to counter the other poison that's going into your body, so it all comes out
all the salt and grease comes together to make sure that I just shit soft serve. And it's funny because anytime if you get drunk enough and then go to Waffle House the next day, anytime you do that, when you go to the bathroom the next day, it will be liquefied, and it will be within 20 minutes of eating your Waffle House.
But then again, also
you underestimate my ability to keep down Waffle House.
Really? But you don't drink enough beforehand. That's the thing. That's the other part of the equation that you're missing. You got to.
Yeah, but enough cannabis will actually make you have liquid poops too.
Yeah, no, I know that, but it's specific. I got to get them out of here real quick. But it's specifically the alcohol. I don't know, because it only works with alcohol for me. You got to be drunk as shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to get pissy drunk, and then either go to Waffle House the next morning first thing, or go to Waffle House while you're drunk. Doesn't matter. Either way, liquefied intestines.
No, I also have a caveat to that. If you can't go to Waffle House, you usually go to IHOP.
No. IHOP,
if Waffle House is busy.
Well, here's the problem.
Too busy, I should say.
Here's the problem with IHOP. When I go to IHOP, I'm too tempted to get their little French toast with the fucking cream fluff and strawberries and shit on top of it, and it fucks everything about the equation up. Whereas with Waffle House, I just want an all-star special. Let me get these dogs out so that they stop trying to fuck each other and growl.
Okay, gotcha. I get nostalgic every now and then for Waffle House, so every once in a while I gotta go eat Waffle House for
Waffle House is good. There are times where I want to go to Waffle House just to get steak and eggs because it's the cheapest steak and eggs that you're ever gonna get.
Right.
That doesn't change the fact that it's shit tier food.
True. And I'd never argued that it was shit tier food.
I'm the mushroom stamp champ of 27.
Mushroom stamp you right now.
I don't know what my shorts are doing here, but they're apparently I've rolled them up like this, so when I walk, my whole boxers are hanging out. You know.
About to get the 4-way mushroom stamp in 2 seconds.
It's better than your balls hanging out.
Oh, Nappy. Look, it's my Triforce tattoo.
Oh shit! Hey, let's go, my boy. Bazinga.
That'd be an interesting tier list to do.
What's that?
Shit restaurants.
Well, Waffle House is top shit tier. It's S tier. Taco Bell, I think, is also S tier. See, this is where, though, if I make the shit tier, I think the next like series of videos I'm gonna do, maybe I'll kick off 2024 this way. Next series of videos that I'm gonna do is like tier list videos. I know that was a thing a few years ago and I missed the wave. Right. But I really want to do some. And
you could take that, right? You could take the food challenge thing, and you could get whatever the best thing that each place puts out, eat it all during a stream, and then rank it.
Mukbang.
No.
Come on now.
Bro, you've seen me eat. I don't eat that much.
You eat like a fucking bird. You'd be taking like 2 bites of something, you'd be like, this is yummy. Let's move on to the next thing.
Unless you get him really drunk. And then if he's hungover drunk, he'll eat a lot.
Yeah, I'll eat a lot
if we had the visit.
I'll eat a lot if I'm pissy drunk or if I'm like drinking. But like like in general, I don't eat much. And so it's like with shit like that, like I could literally only take like half a human bite of everything if I was gonna do it. And I don't like to waste food.
Right.
But like I think the point where I piss everyone off with tier lists though on like shit tier food is like McDonald's for me is F tier. And then everybody is going to bring the pitchforks as soon as I say that. You know what I mean?
I heard that.
That's your opinion.
See, that's the thing. Everybody gets mad when you're like, "Nah, McDonald's is trash," but it really is. Like, you can't like what they got a Big Mac that's okay.
Honestly, I think you get more backlash for talking bad about like White Castle and Crystals than you would about
White Castle. Okay, but you want to know something about White Castle? They don't even flip their fucking hamburgers. They put the shit down on the grill. They put a piece of cheese on that motherfucker and call it done. And they think because they're so thin that they cook all the way through. Let me tell you something, White Castle. Y'all fucked. I ate one of your mushy ass burgers. I ate a whole case of y'all mushy ass burgers. I still ate them.
You got simple on it right there.
listen, White Castle, there's a reason it fucks your stomach up every time you eat it, okay? And it's not the onions, my friends, okay? It is because it is not cooked on the other side. Like, straight up, you can't tell me it's unsanitary and it's fucking gross and it will destroy you. So, well, I think it is. I think they are real meat.
Like, only barely.
Now, as far as talking shit, I will not talk shit about Crystal. Crystal is fantastic.
But you know it's cooked the same way as White Castle.
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
I don't think it is. Is it?
Yeah. Like Crystal's better than White Castle?
Because the guy who
better than White Castle.
Did
Jay
Crystal
they're made the same.
The guy who started Crystals worked for White Castle and started up Crystals as competition.
That doesn't mean they're cooked the same, though.
The one thing I will say is they're definitely cooked through, because I've had Crystals burgers that had like a little bit of like the gristle on the bottom, and I'm okay with that.
Crystal burgers have char on both sides. Like, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like if you eat one, like a Crystal burger tears all the way through. Like with a White Castle burger, like you've got one side that pulls a little bit when you take a bite, and that's because they don't flip it.
Yeah, and if I'm drunk enough, it's cool.
I may be completely wrong. Crystal may be made the same way that White Castle is, but I don't think they are. I know they don't have the holes in the patties.
I don't know about that one. I think they do have the holes in the patties. It's just smaller holes, but I'm not sure.
100% they do not have visible holes in the patties. Like White Castle has like the big like
10 gauge syringe holes in the patties.
Yeah. And they think that's gonna cook it all the way through because the grease gets both sides. Sometimes it does. I mean, you forget it.
So it's the reason for that is it's allowing the meat to steam cook, basically, is what they're assuming.
I ain't with it. That's the only thing I do. I do not like White Castle. Like I can't. I'm with Jason's comment though. Fuck all fast food. 100%. I would rather cook at home. Like absolutely. Had Crystal. She had the nicest pair of buns you'd ever seen. Yo, you got to get their junkyard fries though. That's the shit at Crystal.
But also to your point, I really can't say anything really good about White Castle because of me going in and saying I want the burger with just bacon and cheese, and got a bun with bacon and cheese, no burger.
They gave you what you asked for. Stop complaining.
Most people have common sense.
I'll say something good about White Castle, and that is like their seasonal stuff, like their limited time stuff is usually pretty good. Like the fish nibblers, or like the they did a bacon jelly slaughter a while back that I really liked. And occasionally they do like a Belgian waffle slaughter that's really good. Chicken rings are the best thing you can get at White Castle. No, I would rather get chicken from a chicken place than like a microwave.
Well, I mean, the other thing is, I think that what those are like fried like French fries, aren't they?
I don't know.
So
I have no idea.
It's basically like chicken nuggets, but they're in a ring form.
No, they're 100% like chicken nuggets that are formed into a ring. Like that's
chicken
what they are.
Better.
Chicken tenders are better. Chicken tenders, chicken planks, literally any other chicken is better than chicken nuggets or chicken rings.
Unless you're talking about KFC.
No, chicken nuggets at KFC are still going to be trash.
The only way that chicken nuggets are decent at KFC is if it's the bowls. They put the little popcorn chicken in it.
Yeah, popcorn chicken's still good. That's like little chunks of breast meat, though. Yeah. Popcorn chicken is not chicken nuggets.
Well, no, that's true, because chicken tendies are just fucking shredded chicken. That
I actually like Long John Silver's share.
Yes.
So, Long John Silver's rating for me, taste like a 7.5 or an 8. Experience a 1. Because the thing is, they taste wonderful. I don't appreciate having to shit myself and vomit for 3 days after I eat it.
Well, that's what you get for going to a place like that. Let me tell you something. Any place that cooks their chicken in the fish fucking oil is a no for me. You better have 2 separate fucking no.
Bro, straight up, like Long John's taste great, especially if you get that balsamic or malted vinegar. Like you get that malted vinegar out and drop it on your shit, that steps your whole game up. Like taste, solid 8. Like fantastic. There's nothing bad at Long John's as long as you enjoy the taste of grease to a certain extent. That said, I've never been to a Long John's that does not shit you to death.
Well, I mean, Long John Silver's definitely tasted better before PepsiCo and KFC bought them out.
Bro, is Nappy napping?
Yeah, that's why he switched his camera over so you can't see when he's sleeping. It just looks like he's looking at the computer screen, but you can't see his eyes closed. You know you want him.
Don't tell me what to do.
Nappy's room seems so comfy, though. You're not wearing Uggs, are you?
No, I have those just fuzzy socks.
Oh, it's just socks. The angle there made it look like it was boots, and the only boots that would have made sense was like if it was like the slick, like gray Uggs, And I was like, Nappy, you're better than this.
Baby.
Some boots with the fur. Tackle fish.
You're the crab cat. I was playing with that.
You're the crab cat.
You know, like that.
They also make their fries and their hush puppies in the same oil. And the funny thing is, they have vegan options on their menu.
That's funny.
That's rough.
That's
rough.
We went to Long John's not too long ago, and because at least twice a year I choose to endure the torture. So we went there not too long ago, and we're going through, and I'm looking at their menu, and I'm like, why do they even have shit marked as vegan? Like, you know for a fact they're not using different fry oil for the 2 vegans that come here a year. Like
2 vegans that come here a year.
Bro, I'm just saying it's Southeast Kentucky. Vegans don't really live here anyway. And then even if they did, like, they ain't going to Long John's probably. Like, they're going to like fucking Plants R Us. So it's like 2 times maybe out of the year.
Here is fucking nah.
Bro, here's the thing: if I was a dedicated vegan, I'm not eating anywhere that has a fucking deep fryer. You ain't paying somebody minimum wage and expecting them to make sure that your vegan food is not fried in meat oil.
Yep.
They don't give that much of a fuck.
What?
Maybe at Chick-fil-A they do, because they have to suck your dick for going through the like.
You had to care there. Even if you didn't, they made you.
Nappy's high on 15. Jason Bourne's getting ready to beat the cum out of a stiff young oak.
Welcome to the Cream Kingdom, bitch. Open up.
Welcome to the Cream Kingdom.
Almost.
You must have forgot he is that
You
guy.
must have forgot. I am the one. I am him.
I got my DNA test back. Turns out I'm
100% Himalayan. I'm him Kardashian. Him Pumbaa. Him Kardashian.
I still like number 4.
No,
the newest one.
3 is the best.
They're all great.
Yeah, they're all great, but 3 is the best. Like
no, number 4 was really fucking good.
Number 4 was really good. 3 is still like just the lines in number 3 are just life changing, man.
It is really good.
What was it? The Chewbacca Wookiee pussy.
The fucking fur burger. Oprah Winfrey fur burger pussy. Don't worry, girl. I like pastrami mud flaps.
Pastrami mud flaps. I feel like that should have been a song title.
That should be a T-shirt.
That references the money longer than James Cameron.
I choked him to death. The last thing he saw was the price tag on him.
Slowly, as he faded into the darkness, I let the archangels take him.
Oh man, I probably gotta go.
My favorite reaction to that is when you had Tim listening to it.
Oh yeah,
because he just went over the top with all this. What did he just say?
Well, I think it's out of the box. I got motherfuckers sending me like dig bar with the fucking gay story part whatever. Yeah. Like we on like part 16 now. I got people sending me shit like that. I don't think anybody really sends them shit like that. And so when I brought up the Dracula flow over there, I think they were all expecting like something remotely serious, and then we got into it. It was good. It was good. They were not prepared. We played all 4 of them.
Good.
Because the 4th had just dropped that day.
Yeah.
Could infiltrate that into your lives.
It's like this is why no one invites me to to streams anymore. Outside of the community, no one wants me to join the streams and the channels anymore. Because they know I'm bringing that shit.
Yeah. That was a fun night.
Yeah.
And I blame Geminator for you getting the dick bars because it was him giving you the dicks in Dallas that made, I think it was Chris send the dick bars or whoever it was.
I don't know how we ended up with requests for dig bar and all that these days, Team Clutch, but however we got here, I still enjoy it, man. They fucked the Pope up tonight, though. They
wild ass fucking tiger caged in my room right now, and she needs to go live. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I love you. Bye.
Bye, Simple.
Oh my god.
Bye, Simple. Have fun.
I can't even leave the studio. Ah!
You gotta let him leave the studio. We can't see his dick.
Do I need to boot him?
It's half.
Oh boy.
Never mind.
Okay, there he goes. And then there were 3.
There were. But I probably got to jump too because I got beef jerky dehydrating in there, and I think it's time to flip it.
Right, and we've been live for the after party for an hour and a half, so we'll probably
good after party. A lot of talk about pussy. That's always a good conversation.
The conversations are always interesting, and we've kept consistently 5 or more viewers.
Well, we got a cilantro our way out though.
True.
Fuck you. Hold on.
Nappy, if you need to cilantro with a sip of water, it's okay. I won't think less of you.
Suck my dick.
I love that. Just suck my dick.
He's not gonna do it. I tried taking the cheater's way out one time. Somebody told me that I could cilantro with a sip of water or something to end the stream. And I said, this is how I'm gonna do it. And then I did it, and I felt like such a woman that I had to come back and like reassess my situation. No offense, ladies. Women are important. Like no offense to the ladies. I'm just not one.
Right.
He's gonna change his camera back. We gotta
and a 1 into 2 into.
I will say I feel like you're intentionally wearing this hat tonight because I told you I had never seen you wear a hat before, and you just wanted to prove me wrong.
Well, it's been warmer. It's been like 60 degrees.
Yeah. Although I will say, after I said that, I rethought it and I was like, actually, Nappy's usually wearing something on his head 90% of the time that I'm interacting with him. So it's weird that my mind went there. In my brain, it's just always, it goes back to the flowing locks, and that's how I'll forever think of you.
And I mean, even if he's not wearing a hat, either he has a hoodie on or he has headphones that are so thick it looks like a hat.
Right. Yes. True that. Cilantro,
baby.
Cilantro. And with that, we thank you for coming out.
Indeed.
Everybody
Happy 2023.
Yes. Happy nude beer.
Nude beer. Huh? I missed the moment.